I need to hit the shutter button.
Yep.
And then...
It's on the back. Up top.
Ah.
See it. All right, Cherokee's rolling.
Audio is rolling. You feeling that? Y'all boys ready?
Listos.
Hey, yo, what's going on, world? It's your boy, Art Bay.
And it's your bae, Cherokee, the native. My mouth was all over that. Like ill.
And we are
The Prolific Misfits.
back with another video for that ass.
Dun, 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 I really miss that song.
And I have yet to try to figure out how to get it back.
It's all right.
I just keep telling you I'm going to do it, and I ain't done it yet.
Well, it sounds like me, right?
Yep.
How you doing?
I'm doing well, thank
You
you.
look very nice.
Oh, thanks. You look casual.
You look good. You're there. I see you're there.
Yes.
Sitting as usual.
What's up, brother? I like the...
What do you like?
I like those... What do you call those things?
Plugs.
I ain't gonna call it that. I like
That's
the things
what they
that I like the ear jewelry.
It's just easier to say plugged, but
That's my favorite color.
black. Yeah, I get. I like to keep it conservative and keep the holes closed sometimes. Because everybody don't really like looking at a gaping ear hole.
Yeah, especially when you don't have the jewelry in there at all.
didn't
That is the
realize
worst.
how it-
Rosebud.
I-
Ew. Fucking rosebud.
What's a rosebud? Would you like to care to explain what the? It's happening. You know what I think it is?
We ain't
I
even
think-
2 minutes in.
I think what you do is you give me my drink a few minutes before we start, and I'm just sitting there drinking because I don't do anything else.
Oh, you finally told the people. You finally told the people.
And then lights, camera, action. I'm like, oh shit.
But mind you, today I didn't even put nothing because the last episode you were like, you put a drink in my hand as soon as you get here. Today, as soon as you walk in the door, what you say?
I need a drink, brother.
Exactly.
Well, I mean,
I need a drink.
it's Thursday, and I actually came to.
You was acting like Amy Winehouse.
May she rest in peace. I love her.
I know. She's awesome. Or was.
Yeah, she was. No, I just need it, and it's about to start my weekend.
Oh, yeah. Chicago.
I am from Chicago.
You got somewhere to stay?
That's it.
Oh, my God. So
Wait, did you say I got somewhere to stay?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I do. I
Oh, okay,
said that
good,
I had
good.
something else to say.
Is it in Southside?
No. No, because that place he canceled at the last minute too.
Oh. Because you black. Or
He
because you
black.
gay.
He black. And he gay. He's the same.
Oh.
He was like, oh girl, I didn't even know that.
He say what?
Yeah. I just assumed that's not how he was
Right,
speak,
right.
but it was just like, oops. He was like, I didn't even realize my place was available during those days. I'm so sorry.
Wow. Y'all gonna stay in Hyde Park?
No, West Town?
Oh.
Don't even know what that is.
Boys Town?
No. I know what Boys Town is.
I bet you do.
It's
All the boys. Come on, Khalees.
It's
Warming up.
what the boys are waiting. No, it's West Town. I guess I'll find out what the hell that is. I don't know. What that
Okay.
means.
Have you packed?
No, I have not packed. I've been busy because I'm a kitchen manager, so I've been busy, and I actually been busy with events, and I leave in the afternoon tomorrow, so I took off.
Oh, you leave tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay.
When did you thought I'd leave?
Saturday. Well,
Sorry. I leave tomorrow. Yeah, I leave
okay.
tomorrow afternoon.
Well, it doesn't require that much to put 2 tank tops and 3 pasties in there. Doesn't require that much. Do that blindfolded.
That's funny. No, you're right. No, I'm gonna take a sweater. I think it's like 60 degrees. It's kind of cold.
That's
It's
warm
windy.
enough for you. Yes, that is the Windy City.
It is.
Do you know? Oh my God! Will you calm the hell down?
Sorry, my eyes are closing. What is this again?
It's moonshine.
Did you make it?
No, I didn't.
It's still good though.
Somebody from the country made it.
Of course. Are we not in the country? That's appropriate too. 5 minutes and counting. You told me to wrap it up. I need to make this.
Exactly.
Okay. So anyway, you're doing good. Your week is going to be good.
Yeah, I'm doing well.
You got any plans this weekend?
Yeah, I'm laying side tomorrow.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and John, did you see my magnolia tree out front?
Magnolia.
Well, I ain't nobody. Do y'all see that big ass tree out there? It is a huge tree in the driveway. Y'all didn't see it.
I think we'd just be grabbing our bags.
Did you park in the driveway? Right beside the tree, clearly, because Cherokee parked on this side. You parked on that side. So you got out the car where the magnolia tree was. I got a magnolia tree.
Wait, is this a new tree?
Yes. I didn't plant it yet.
3 trees now? Mm-hmm. Wait, is it on the ground?
It's in a pot.
Oh, so I guess we should have been able to still see it.
Identified. It's in a black pot.
We'll see when we go home.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's what I'll be doing. Landscaping activities.
That's really dope.
Yes.
Better get it. Any help?
Yeah.
From other people? No, I'm not asking, but any help?
You lazy.
I just don't do yard work. No. I don't cook. I don't clean. Wait,
What do you do?
Cardi
I don't know
B
that.
lyrics?
No.
Cardi, Barty. Anyway, all right. I don't clearly know the rest of the lyrics either.
Today is a special day. I had to come up with a topic. But y'all know what that means, right? That means Cherokee did absolutely shit for this episode.
No, I know.
Because typically he does the topic. That's his one job.
And clearly I'm fucking it up. That's fine.
No, you're not. But what I wanted to do was I wanted to take a different approach, right? So I still want to be able to talk about what you love to talk about, which is pro-black and pro-gay. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I'm going to give you that. But I wanted to take it from a different angle, right? I understand that it does get very upsetting when you are seeing yourself and your people oppressed and you cry out for understanding. And sometimes you may not get that understanding and you just get upset and angry and stuff. So I wanted to take a different approach, and I wanted to talk about how do we find love and compassion in difficult situations? So whether that situation be, as a black man, and the struggles and things that we go through, how do you find love and compassion in that? And or as a black gay man, how do you find compassion and love in that, navigating through this harsh world?
Ooh, I really like that. Okay. So because you didn't give me all that of course you didn't.
Right, of course I did not.
But when I thought about it, I was thinking that how do I love? When I thought about it, I was like, how do I just love? Period. When it comes to someone either platonic or in a relationship, and maybe they have had a tough upbringing, or maybe they don't know how to love. Right. So I always search within, and I mean I know that may sound cliche, but I really love myself so much. I mean, like, really, I do. Like, I accept me. I love my flaws. I love all the stupid shit I do, all my accomplishments. And I love on myself where essentially I don't need love from someone else. But
What?
I'm not done.
Okay, I'm waiting. I'm trying to wait.
What I'm trying to say is that I love myself so much that I feel like the love that I pour in myself, I want to pour that into the individual that needs love.
Okay.
And so even though I'm not really wanting them to love me per se or show me love, but I just pour all my love into them. And that's how I took the question. that
Okay, but what I just said, because
you didn't tell me that part, so I was just
that's
like,
exactly how you do me. I get a text one night, and then the next day you pow. Like, wait a minute, that ain't what we talked about. Giving it back, brother. I'm pouring into you, brother.
Wow. Okay,
But I do want to expound upon that though, because that was I don't know if interesting is his word because I know my face told something totally different. I don't understand how you love yourself so much you don't need love from no one else.
I guess it's the validation is what I'm saying is I don't need the validation.
Okay.
Because I seek it within. But then when you did say, how as a black man and then also as a gay black man, like basically how do you love? Just like how do you like?
Well, I said in the text and just now, I said, how do you find love and compassion in a difficult situation? So, i.e., since this has been brought up on multiple seasons, the barbershop.
Yeah.
That's a difficult situation, clearly for some, because it has been brought up multiple times. Right. How do you find love and compassion in that? How do you navigate through that? Because clearly you're still going to the barbershop, but it's still an issue. So how do you change that narrative or find an okay in that type of experience?
I mean, I can't speak for everyone else but myself, but I mean, I just still go in as myself and just kind of understand, like, I know this is what it is. Like, hopefully it will change eventually one day, and try to seek some common ground. Common ground is essentially, I think, is where we're going to hopefully get through this. Like, I mean, I haven't been to a barbershop in forever, but when I think about when I used to go, or when I hear other gay people talk about going to the barbershop, it is kind of like a shutdown. Like, you go in, even they're talking about other stuff, it's like a tunnel. So I just feel like there either have to be like a common ground or just an understanding like, hey, I mean, these are my people. Maybe they don't love me like I want them to love me. But, I mean, I don't know.
Are they doing anything to them or saying anything?
I think, I mean, to my understanding or what I have heard, I mean, as we said before, it's a hyper masculine thing. I mean, I've heard someone say like some niggas or some guys would be like, yeah, I'm not with that gay shit, even though they're sitting right there, What is their reaction in that?
The
person I'm speaking to, they did not react. They just kind of played it off.
Oh, okay. So let's kind of dissect that. Mm-hmm. One, to me, I think, and I know that it has happened. I don't want you to walk away from any of those conversations before as I'm saying that I'm being naive, like it doesn't happen or people don't say anything. What I'm saying is it's still a business. Mm-hmm. And if you are coming in there routinely giving them your money, I don't foresee someone continuously disrespecting you and you're giving them your money. If they are, my question is, why are you still giving them your money?
That's a good question.
Excuse me. And so if you're getting constantly disrespected, it's time to find a new place. It's time to find like-minded individuals. And I'm saying that word loosely a little bit because like-minded just does not mean that you're the same sexuality or anything like that. Right. It just means that, you all are vibrating on the same wavelength. You can be whatever sexuality you are, and you can still come into this space and be comfortable. And I know that there are barbershops that make people feel comfortable. We can even bring up the church, right? So that's been brought up. How do you find love, compassion in that space? People, and I've known they've said blatantly disrespectful things and they mask it behind the scripture. Mm-hmm. So my question is, well, why you still go to that church?
Right.
I'm not testing your faith or questioning your faith. You choose to believe in what you believe in, but you don't have to do it in that place.
Right.
You go somewhere else.
Places.
Right.
Yeah, that was an aha moment for me because I was like, well, why didn't I think about that? I mean, not that I had to deal with that per se, but I was just like, that just makes a lot of sense because there's many different barbers, there's many different churches, there are different friend groups, there's different this, there's different that you're not tied down to one particular place. Right.
And I think that and I wanted to drive that point home because I know with any of my friends, I feel comfortable with my friends, and I'm comfortable with bringing anyone around my friends. If I invite you into my home, whether I invite you to one of my friends' homes, I know that you're going to be okay, just like I'm going to be okay. In the event that something does pop off, I'm the first to check it,
Yeah.
And or if it's my friend that's hosting, they are as well. Yeah. So I think that helps bring. I'm trying to loop in love and compassion in this, but I can't figure it out. But
it's hard,
it is.
isn't it, brother? It's hard.
Hey, but knowing who you associate with, knowing where you are around, and the people that you deal with, you have to be confident in that. I just don't feel as though we can sit here and talk about the various things, but is that truly your own experience? Do you walk in spaces where you feel ostracized for your sexuality?
Honestly, no. Me personally, no, I don't.
Okay. Let's talk about that. When we talk about people that are being ostracized or, having struggles, let's speak to it in that forum, in what a friend talked to me, like you said, one friend told me what happened when they went to the barbershop, blah, 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 blah. And then we can come back with some possible solutions or something like that. You see what I'm saying?
I see what you did
Yeah.
there.
Now, I want to get on another one. Because, guys, hey, we're all learning together. And I want to make sure that, my brother does not leave these shows angry.
For the record, see.
Excuse me.
For the record, I do not leave angry. I'm very passionate.
Very passionate.
Very passionate.
So, trans lives, you have a sticker. If you want it, go to nativenoirbrand.com. Did you see that instant replay? Did you watch the episode? Because you was like,
Clearly, I did not yet.
you ain't watching yet.
Oh,
you were just like, Native Noir brand. No, you said nativenoir.com. And I said, that's not it. That's not my website. No, it's not. What I say? I think we need to roll the footage back. And I did a whole instant replay. nativenoir.com.
It's your drinks.
Anyway, go to nativenoirbrand.com. And there's a sticker that's on there that says trans rights are human rights.
Yes.
I agree with that.
Yes. Yeah.
They are. And I have that sticker because you put it in one of my orders.
Absolutely.
That is me being an ally for that. I do know that trans are being killed by, black men, that they may be dating or doing sex work and things like that. I understand what.
No, I mean just men overall. It's not just particularly black men.
Okay, fair enough, but I'm only speaking into this community. I can't talk about the white gays, the gays, or the gays. Do you hear me?
Do you know I sometimes get confused because I hear people say white gays, and I'm like, what do white gays got to do with this? The gays.
Not the
gays.
Right, I was going to do that, but I was like, is that disrespectful if I said that?
I'm part of the
But see, hold on. See, so it's a difference, huh? Like the N-word.
Oh,
I'm just curious.
Oh, this is a topic for a different show, but
Okay.
yeah,
We can do that. We can do that on the next episode.
Tabletop that. So shit. Think about, I don't even know why I was thinking about red tabletop. What is that shit called with the
Red Table Talk.
Yeah, don't know why.
Okay, yeah. So
Yes, trans lives are
trans rights are human rights, and trans are being murdered through sex work and through just discrimination and oppression and things like that. So I get it, and they have been killed by police officers as well.
Yes.
Right? I get that, and I understand that.
Yes.
Now, I still hold true in that's not your struggle. You're not equal. You're not in the same thing, because sexuality is homosexuality. That's homosexuality or gay. That's a sexuality. Trans, that's a gender identity. And that's two totally different things.
So it did take me a minute. I had to pull myself out from that situation because what I think that I was not hearing, or what I think, correct me if I'm wrong, is that trans problems are trans problems. Like, it's not a gay problem.
Right.
Okay.
Or struggle,
I think that's the disconnect that I was not listening to or not hearing. Because I was like, well, it as an ally, now that I see as an ally, I was like, that does affect me, but it does not. Like, it's there. I get it now. Like, it's
Okay.
I just wanted to say that.
All right, cool. And that's where I just kind of wanted to go with it. And that's where I find love and compassion in that too, because I didn't understand trans. I didn't understand drag queens. I didn't understand trans. I didn't understand any of that, and I don't know any personally, but I have come across various trans and various drag queens and stuff. And they're people just the same. T.S. Madison, of course, is a pretty huge personality, and a lot of people know her, and I find things that are relatable between TS and myself, the entrepreneurial spirit and different things like that of trying to continue to build the brand and protect the brand. I can appreciate that. That's something that we can connect on. So that's pouring into that love and that compassion. And by having that connect point, that opens my heart and my ears for me to hear her speak about some of the struggles that a trans has gone through. Okay. And then I can understand it. Right. And I'm gonna tell you about experience that when I was telling you, like, I don't think the black community as a whole, are homophobic or anything. I had a model, straight model, has a couple of kids, he was at the studio. He had a female model come shoot with him. The female model brought her manager. Her manager was, to me, I knew it was a trans. I knew. And after, like, halfway through the shoot, the male model, he was like, yo, I think that's a dude. And I was like, well, I think they're trans. And he was like, he pretty though. And he went on about his business. And I couldn't do nothing but laugh. Now, granted, he misgendered her, but he said, he pretty though. And went on. So it wasn't like he was all upset and been out of shape. Fucking dude. He ain't do none of that. He was like, I think that's a dude. But mind you, that's still ignorance. You know what I'm saying? So it didn't come from a negative place at all. He was just, that's the only word or vocabulary that he knew. So when he said that, I said, yeah, I think it is a trans person. And then his response was, well, he pretty. And he went on. So if that hyper masculine person can identify that, recognize it for what it is, and move on, and it didn't bother them, I don't think as a whole the community is just out here, the black community is just out here angry at the LGBTQIA community. Is that all the letters? Or is this P? John ain't even listening no more.
I think that you may be onto something, but I think that, I don't know, maybe it is just stigmatized, or it is just like a urban tale that black people just don't support gay shit. And that, I feel like that's across the board in other races as well. So, I mean, like you said in one of those past episodes, 20% make 80% of the noise. So that could be that.
I believe that is what it is.
Again, I personally haven't had any struggles. But I'm always open to hear and try to empathize with those who have had struggles. And as you were saying, trans people have their own problems. I'm trying to understand what those are, as well as gay people.
Do you know any trans?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yes, I actually employed one.
Okay.
And it is teaching me a lot because I don't know, but yeah. So I'm learning as well.
I think we all are, and I think this was a pretty good dialogue. What about you? How do you feel about that?
I feel great. And
I don't know if we answered the topic.
We did, but
what we got into was great.
And I'm not angry.
Exactly.
I ain't angry no more. I've been delivered.
Where is he at? I ain't seen Andrew Caldwell in a minute.
Still running amok. Atlanta. Jesus.
He in Atlanta.
Is he?
Oh, yeah. He used to be in St. Louis. Lord, he done went to the A. Oh, Lord, he done went down there. What's Portia ex-husband name? He done went down there. Cordell. He done went down there he got owe Cordell that money. He owe Cordell that money. He got to get down there to get it to him.
Oh my God, I'm so done with him.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope we provided some type of love and compassion in this episode. Teachable moments for us all. And John just showed me a picture of Andrew. My bad, y'all. My bad. I wasn't ready. But yeah, teachable moments for us all. I was getting upset because I thought that my brother wasn't hearing me, but I realized that he was getting frustrated because he didn't think I heard him. So this was us coming together.
Yes.
Yeah,
what is it? Teach one.
Each one teach.
That's
one.
what Precious said, right?
I don't know. Listen, I am Art Bay, and I love you. There's nothing you can do about it.
And I'm Baby.
Hold on.
Baby.
You can't. Hey, baby. You can find me on all social media platforms at Alan Lux Studios.
I am Cherokee, the native, your favorite, Clydesdale. I haven't said it in a while. And you can find me at shit, I thought I had it. You can find me on Instagram at Cherokee the Native. And you can buy my shit at nativewarbrand.com. I got that right this time.
Yes, you did. I'm proud of you.
And I love you guys too. Y'all are awesome.
Absolutely. And we'll catch you in the next video.
Bye.
Peace. Out.